Hello everyone, and welcome to my YNR Daily Spoiler channel. Adam's bad feeling explodes. Victor's secret. Adam is not Victor's biological son. That's why he is hated. Adam. There's always something they don't tell me. He pulls a thumb drive from a drawer, hesitates, then plugs it into his laptop. Screens glow. An email thread. A scanned lab report. A chain of custody record with a handwritten correction. He pins a printed line on the wall. Sample ID, NM 1987. He traces his finger along the paper, as if trying to press the truth into being. Newman Enterprises, Vault Room, Night. A musty archive of legal files and boxes. Adam moves with stealth, aided by a friend from the legal team, someone tired of secrets. They open a drawer and find a misfiled envelope. Inside, original lab seals, a white envelope stamped with a different technician's initials. Adam's hands tremble. Legal friend. You wanted proof. This is unredacted. Adam exhales sharply, the room spinning. He reads the name on the report and then the numbers that confirm his intuition. Adam. Softly. It's not him. It's not Victor. His bad feeling, the ache he's carried for years, becomes a jagged certainty. Victor's study, night. Victor sits in his leather chair, a glass of whiskey, untouched. He's composed, as always, the granite face of a man who believes he controls everything. The lights through the blinds create prison bars across his desk. His phone vibrates. He looks at it unreadable. Victor. To himself. Let them dig. Sooner or later the truth either buries you or sets you free. He smiles, but there's no warmth in it. Adam's loft later. Adam confronts the evidence with cold calculation. This isn't just a personal collapse, it's leverage. He photographs documents, copies drives, creates a precise plan. He knows who must hear this first. Adam. Steele. Nate. Now. Nate's office, night. Nate Hastings is a moral compass wrapped in a frustrated expression. He's skeptical. He's seen Adam's dramatic swings. But the moment Adam slides the packet across the table, Nate's face changes. He reads. He cross-checks. The lab metadata doesn't match. The chain of custody has been altered. Nate. Quietly. This is forensic level. If this is real. Adam, people's lives change. Adam. They already changed me. Nate's eyes flick to Adam, registering pain and resolve. Nate. We do this carefully. We do this right. Adam nods. He knows what comes next. Confrontation, carnage, or catharsis. Newman Estate, Library Day. Family portrait walls. The Newmans gathered Nick, Victoria, and others. Murmurs ripple. Victor enters last, confident. Adam arrives with Nate and the packet. The air tightens. Adam. Loud enough to be heard. I asked them to find the original test. I asked them to check the chain. I asked for the truth. Victor. Cool. What truth is that, Adam? Adam lays the documents on the library table. A silence that feels like the hush before a verdict. Adam reads. These are the originals. The sample IDs were swapped. The signature on the chain of custody was forged. I am not your biological son. Gasps. Even Victor's composure fractures. A micro movement, but telling. Nicky. Soft. What are you saying? Victor. Cold smile. Adam. You know how rumors fly. You know how enemies try to root themselves in this family. Accusations without evidence. Adam. Raising voice. This is evidence. Victoria's face hardens. Nick looks like he's been punched. Nicky takes a step forward, mourning preemptively. Nick. Stammers. Dad, is this true? Victor studies Adam, not as father, but as problem. He walks to the window, turns slowly. Victor. The boy who claims otherwise will always be treated as the boy who claims otherwise. Blood matters. The world is not kind to imposters. The room reels. Victor's words land like blows. Adam's jaw tightens. Adam. Through teeth. You kept this from me. You let me live a lie. Victor. Curt. I did what was necessary for the family. Sharon, standing behind Adam, grabs his hand in a quiet show of solidarity. Her eyes flash with anger and protectiveness. She looks at Victor like he's the villain in someone else's story. Sharon. To Victor. Necessary for who? Victor looks at her the way a man looks at a storm he no longer can command. Victor. For the Newmans. A silence that tastes like betrayal. Ripple effects. Chancellor/Pierce conference room. Day. Jack and Ashley Abbott watch news feeds and internal Newman memos. The Abbotts see opportunity in chaos. Phones ring. Lawyers mobilize. The corporate gears begin turning. Jack. Grinning. If Victor's house of cards is built on lies, we'll see how long the foundation holds. Ashley. Don't get cocky. It won't be clean. People get hurt. Their opportunism is clinical. Adam watches from afar, a man gathering power and wounds. Victor's study, night. Victor sits alone. The mask is cracking. He phones someone, voice low and urgent. Victor. Urgent. You were paid to protect the family name. You were never to change the facts. Fix it. Now. A beat. He knows someone is listening. He also knows this is the kind of secret that erodes a man. Adam's loft, late night. Adam sits across from Nick. Their history is complicated. Rivalry, love, betrayal, brotherhood. Nick's eyes have clouds. Love, regret, bewilderment. Nick. Soft. I treated you like you were built different. But I never knew. I never wanted this for you. Adam. Weary. You treated me like a threat. Nick. The world treated me like a threat. I spent years proving I wasn't. Nick. Tears. We all had our ways. I'm sorry. I mean it. They share a silence that is realer than any truce. A stray vengeance or hard-won reinvention. Chelsea's apartment, night. Chelsea watches Adam, torn between sympathy and fear. Love makes the lines blur. Adam sits with a packet of documents, his life in print. Chelsea whispers. You can hurt him back, Adam. You can make him pay. Adam shakes head. That's the easy play. I don't want to become him. She studies him, searching for the man she loves beyond the vendetta. Chelsea. So what do you want? Adam. The truth. My truth. A life that's not built out of someone else's decisions. He folds the documents with an almost ceremonial care. Courtroom. Day, seconds later, montage. Lawyers, subpoenas, heated cross-examinations. The Newman family, standing on both sides of a public abyss. The world watches as private decay becomes public spectacle. Cameras flash. The Newman name is litigated like a commodity. Lawyer 1. Adrift. We demand full disclosure of all genetic testing, all chain of custody records. Lawyer 2. This is an attempt to destabilize a successful company using selective evidence. The judge, exasperated but intrigued, bangs the gavel. The legal drama becomes a media circus. Truth, temptation, and tenders. Newman estate, kitchen, night. Nikki sits with Adam. Her voice is small, maternal, and honest. Nikki. You deserve to know who you are, not what I was told. We owe you that much. Adam. Softly. I don't want pity. I want fairness. Nikki. Steadfast. Then fight for it. But remember, the only person you can change is yourself. She squeezes his hand. He looks like a man starting to breathe. Victor's study, same night. Victor receives a visitor, an old ally with a ledger of secrets. The ally offers a deal, silence for power or confession for ruin. Victor's face is weathered as he listens. He's the kind of man who will make a choice that defines him. Victor whispers, if the Newman name crumbles, what remains of me? Ally. Then you choose what you value, legacy or truth. Victor's mouth sets. For the first time, there's real fear in his eyes. The turning point. Adam's loft, dawn. A montage. Adam in therapy sessions. Adam meeting with lawyers. Adam at Sharon's side. Adam quietly offering closure to people he hurt. He isn't all goodness. He's still Adam, vengeful, brilliant, complicated. But there's a new line in his face. Possibility. He gathers a small team, lawyers, Nate, and one surprising ally, an Abbott with principles that outrank petty gains. They prepare a public statement, not of rage, but of revelation. Adam. Voiceover, resolute. I don't want my life defined by who claims me. I want it to be defined by what I do with it. Newman Center. Day. A press conference. Cameras, Microphones, the hum of expectation. Victor watches from a balcony, unreadable. Adam steps up to the podium, the city's attention on him. Adam. Today, I learned something that changes how I understand my past. I learned I was denied a truth that shaped me. That truth doesn't make me less. It gives me the chance to be more honest with myself, and with all of you. Reporters shout questions. The family listens, fractured, exposed, human. Adam. I will pursue justice where necessary. I will rebuild where I must. But more than anything, I will choose who I am. He bows out. The crowd buzzes. Victor's face in the balcony is a mask hiding the tremor of a man who has been unseated. Newman Estate, night. Families are in flux. Nick spends a quiet night with Adam. Sharon and Adam find small, tender moments in the rubble of exposure. Chelsea watches, hopeful but guarded. Jack and Ashley sharpen their strategies. Victor contemplates the horizon, power diminished but not defeated. The Newman brand is wounded, and for the first time, lineage and love are measured in new ways. Adam. To himself. Hated because of blood? Maybe. But hated because of fear? Definitely. He lights a cigarette, if setting allows, and looks out over Genoa City. The skyline is unmoved. The world keeps spinning whether or not family myths do. Adam. Whoever I was born to, I get to choose who I become.